Today, I'll show you how to build a Minecraft house. Let's get constructing. Alright, so first, what I do when I'm building a house is I figure out what I am going to be building it out of. I'm going to be building it out of this wood and whatnot today. Then I also figure out how big I'm going to make it, which is this square right here. And you don't have to build a square or dig out a square. It's just could be helpful. I find it helpful. Once you're finished with the base floor, you can move on to the walls. You can build it out of whatever you want. I'm gonna use this dark oak here. And you just make your wall. Once you've built your walls up to this stage, you can do some very complex math called division. By counting up this side here and dividing it by 2, you can figure out the center, which is where I'd normally put my doors. You can put your doors wherever you want though. And then I put these little blocks right there, and then I make my windows. I generally put my windows like right here, and I use a lot of windows. Once again, I like to use a lot of windows, as you can see. And then, once you've gotten all of your windows like this, unless you want them to be bigger, you finish up the wall. As you can see, I decided to put in double windows because why not? Also, this is just something that I generally recommend, is to make your wall 4 blocks high, even if you don't have these types of windows, so that then, once you put on your next layer, it doesn't feel as cramped as if it was 2 blocks. Speaking of which, I think this layer is done, so let's move on to the next layer. Once you've got your ceiling here, which is also going to be the floor of the second floor, then you just do the same thing that you did down here and build up your walls. Although, you don't add doors, unless for some reason you want doors up here. Now that I've made my second floor, I'm going to stop here, but you can keep going if you want to. You can make it as tall as, well, the barrier. But now I'm gonna finish it up with my roof. For the roof, you can do whatever you want. You can leave it just like it is here, or you can make it fancier and have an attic room, for example. I'm gonna make an attic room for this house here, so I'm gonna use some dark oak, it won't really matter, and I'm just going to make a 2 blocks high wall like this. Once you've got your wall built up here, you can finish it however you like. I generally like to experiment with stairs and slabs, make it look real pretty on the outside, but you can do whatever you want. You can use doors or glass or, I don't know, campfire if you wanted. Really, everything's up to you. Now that you've made your roof however you want it, let's move on to the interior. Of course you can do the interior however you like, but I'd prefer lanterns for lighting, as you can hang them wherever you want, and they give off a pretty good amount of light. Then, also, you're gonna need a way to get up into your other floors. I prefer to use scaffolds or ladders because I have so many windows. But if you don't have as many windows, you could also use stairs to make a staircase leading up to the next floor and up however many floors you need it to go. I'm not sure if this works for every edition, but if you want a chair inside of your house, this should work for Windows 10 edition of Minecraft and just any Bedrock edition really. You have a block here with a rail and the minecart going into a slab, and it glitches into the slab. Then you can put trapdoors around it. You gotta push it back enough so that it'll stay still. And there's a chair. now you know how to make a Minecraft house. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. And watch out for threats to your house. Don't want all of your hard work to just disappear, you know.